So I thought I'll give you guys a video on how I'm making my outdoor LED waterproof light. This is what you're going to need. You got your basics, so you got your solder iron, wire, crimpers, male and female, scissors. What I'm using is this Haribo sweet box. I got it from the local shop with a lid. And most importantly, your LED strip light. I got given this, but I think you can get it online pretty cheap. I don't know too much about it, but it's obviously 12 volt. It's sticky back, so you just basically got a peel and stick basically, so pretty handy. So your first step, what you got to do is measure, see how much of the strip you need. It's got cut indicators where to cut, so it's pretty simple really. Just make sure you cut in between the two sets of solder points. Nice straight line and you're good. I've cut 4 nice segments and just lining them up before I stick them. What I've done, I've kept the positive and the positive next to each other, negative and negative, and then the positive and positive, and that just helps with the soldering. It keeps everything a little bit more orderly and a bit more presentable. So with it all stuck and lined up, what I'm doing is measuring to see how much wire I'm going to need. I'm going to cut 3 bits of each of the positive and negative. That's the little strips of wire cut. I've tinned the ends and I've added a bit of solder to the positive and negative points. Before I solder the positive to the positive, the negative to the negative and so forth, just double checking it all lines up, because it's a bit of a pain in the ass to start taking it apart as the LED strip light's already stuck, so just make sure you've got it all sorted before you start soldering away. So as you can see, what I've done here, I've connected the positives to the positives, the negatives to the negatives. And also, like where I'd lined up the negative with the negative and the positive with the positive, it's made it that much easier when soldering. So that's something good to take into account. But like I said, I've never done this before, so it's just trial and error, to be honest with you. The next thing I need to think about doing is adding in some kind of connection. So what I'll do is I'll solder 2 more wires here with female connectors on the end. I'll crimp them on, and then I'll put a little hole at the bottom. Put a hole at the bottom so that I can then run my main wire into it, and it'll make it quite simple to connect it all up. So just to keep it simple, so that for an easy connection down the allotment, I'm just gonna solder on 2 wires with a female crimper connection on the end, and when I get down the allotment, I can just add 2 male onto my main wire, slot them in, jobs away. That's the positive and negative female cramping clips connected. I've got a test wire, so I'll test it quick. It's 12 volt, 7 amp hour battery, yeah. First time testing it, so I put it in a bit of a wally. Oh, no, oh. Boom. Oh, as you can see, my light's on. It's pretty bright already. One sec, I'll turn it off. Just put the lid on quick. And there you have it. My 12 volt waterproof outdoor LED Haribo light. I must admit, it's pretty bright, lighting up my room nicely. Got quite a bright glow to it. So all my lights off and Otherwise it'd be pitch black in the house, dark outside as well. And yeah, as you can see, it's lighting up my whole living room. Quite impressed, I must admit, but let me know what you lot think in the comment section. I will be installing it down my allotment to my solar panel along with some other lights, so subscribe and stay tuned for that, as I will be doing another video. But let me know what you think. Peace.